As you know, we have already reacted with regards to the situation playing out in Ceuta. We expressed support for Spain, as you know. The situation in Ceuta, the latest developments were quite worrying. We've followed the situation and we've expressed our concern with regard to the border of Ceuta. It is a border of the EU. The EU expresses its solidarity with Spain. At the time, about a week ago, or even more, we had already expressed our concern. But as you said, the EU and Morocco have a very robust strategic agreement. We supported Spain, but we also fully believe that the relations between Morocco and Spain are such that a positive outcome for the crisis can be found. And I think at this stage of the game, we need to watch how the situation develops and wait for the tempers to come down on both sides. The Western Sahara is constituted and that it doesn't form part of Moroccan territory. Can they just send migrants as a response? Does that make sense? Well, Griselda, what I can say is that our position on the Western Sahara is quite firm. It will remain unchanged. We have expressed this before, we have reiterated, and we will not be changing our position with regard to Western Sahara and its status. We also have a partnership agreement with Morocco. It is a strategic agreement. We are in contact with the Moroccan side about various important issues that are part of the strategic partnership, but also talk about difficult issues. Our position on Western Sahara is that the EU calls for quick discussions to find durable and fair as well as mutually acceptable solution to the situation in agreement with the UN resolution 2548, which is adopted on the 30th of October 2020. And our position is very clear. It will not change. We have repeated this often. Thank you.
Merci, excusez-moi, c'est ma...
Yes, thank you very much. And a final question, if I may. So you don't believe it's necessary to call Morocco to an association council meeting, which is an instrument to deal with crisis in the context of the agreement. You said that you support Spain, that this is an issue with Morocco, but that you won't be using an EU instrument to remind this partner that it has a number of rules that it has to respect. Do you believe it's not important to summon Morocco and discuss this at EU level? No, Griselda, that's not what I've said. I think you're putting words in my mouth. What I have said is that for the time being, we have had discussions with Morocco. The High Representative was in contact last week with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Morocco, Mr. Bourita. They discussed the situation together. We are looking at common challenges, trying to find a solution to them, and trying to find a way through the current conflict situation. That's what I said. I think Nabila has also answered, and she said all that we can on the subject for today. I would like to refer both of you to what was said in this room at the time of this crisis, not too long ago, and what was said at the time by Vice President Margarita Skinas on this subject. Our position is known. We do not want migratory policies to be used and exploited. That's already been said many times here in the press room. Thank you very much. Are there any other questions under Foreign Affairs for us today?